Good day and welcome to today's class. Today's class is a continuation of our previous classes on whole numbers. At the last class, we have looked at mixed calculations involving standard form, where we looked at two or more basic operations coming into play and how to simplify them, giving you the required result. In today's class, we shall then look at indices. You recall that at the last class, when we're dealing with standard forms, we said a number is said to be in standard form if it can be expressed in the form a times 10 raised to the power of n, where a is a number that falls in between 1 and 10, with 1 inclusive, where n is said to be a positive or negative whole number. In our elementary mathematics, we were taught how to multiply numbers together, but we were never taught how to multiply this kind of numbers. And this is what we refer to as indices. So we shall be looking at indices in our today's class. We often come across situations where a certain number is used to multiply itself several times. For instance, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. A short way of writing this in mathematics is usually referred to as the index form. So in index form, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 will be written as 2 raised to the power of 5. In this form, 5 is called the index or power, while 2 is called the base. The index or power tells us how many times the base is multiplied by 5. So instead of you writing this as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, it can be written in index form as 2 raised to the power of 5. So therefore I said, any number written in this form is said to be in index form, where 2 is said to be the base and 5 is said to be either the power, exponential, or index. Example 1. We are to express the following as whole numbers. As whole numbers, what they are expected to do is to first of all express it in the expanded form, that is, by multiplying 2 by the number of times required and then get the required result. So that 2 raised to the power of 6 can be said to be equal to 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. And what will be the required result? 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. And 32 times 2 is said to be 64. So the whole as whole number, 2 raised to the power of 6 is equal to 64. Kindly like my videos as you watch. While you are required to subscribe to my channel if you are yet to do so. Also turn on the notification bell so as to be notified whenever a new video is being uploaded. You can also use the comment section to interact with me on areas that are still difficult for you to understand. You can share the links with your friends and families so that they can also benefit from our daily classes. B, we have 3 to the power 4. Writing it in expanded form, we say 3 to the power 4 can be written as 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So 3 times 3 is 9 and 3 times 3 is also 9. 9 times 9 gives us 81. So 3 to the power 4 is said to be 81. While C, 3 to the power 5 can be expressed as 5 times 5 times 5. 5 times 5 is 25 and 25 times 5 gives us 125. So this is how you can express index number to whole numbers. In our next class, we shall look at how to express whole numbers to index numbers.